So here we are. Today is Thursday. I'm back like I said I was gonna be. Can I help you, ma'am? How about no? No, you stay over there. Here, you can play with this. You see this? Go over there. I did this. So I finished, well, I mean, I did the eye of the drawing that I was working on previously. I think I finished the design. There's like little details that I could work on to really finish it, but other than that, that portion is done. So today I am going to just work on these, which I haven't touched in a really long time. And like I showed in previous videos, why is this kind of greasy? I don't know what this is. Hold on. Let me wipe this down because I'm not sure what's on here. So, yeah, I'm back. I'm drawing. I'm really proud of myself because as much as the drawings that I've been working on aren't necessarily like the best, or there's also just the fact that I'm going pretty slow. I was thinking about it the other day, like I really have not drawn like this in a long time, and so I'm pretty proud. I'll say that for myself. Especially like, because and I've talked about this as well, I've spent a lot of time, too much time, allowing myself to be distracted from things that were important to me. One of those being school, another one being drawing. So here we are. I still feel, it's probably just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's a Clorox wipe. I don't know. It feels gross. God, I fucking hate this. I hate this. I don't want to say that I have sensory issues, but gosh, I hate stuff on my hands. That's why my hands are kind of ugly. Like I have these really dry spots. When I was little, they would always tell me all the time, like if I was working on something like, I don't know, gardening or whatever, put on gloves, your hands are gonna get ugly. And I didn't care back then because I was little. Now I care a little bit. But I just don't like stuff on my hands. I don't really like rings. Nails, I can do my natural nail to a certain length. Once it gets past a certain length, it gets really heavy and I just can't do it anymore. So here I am with ugly little hands. And I mean, I don't really think that my hands are ugly. I think they're just hands and I work with them. So I'm very grateful for my hands. So okay, what am I doing? Let's start because the the low storage thing just turned on again. I'm like, what the heck? I already deleted apps that I don't use. My head hurts a little bit right now. I don't want to say that I'm getting sick because I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it. But I've been doing like not necessarily lymphatic massages or even wash on, but my face has been super puffy lately to where it's kind of uncomfortable, especially when I wake up. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna start rubbing myself down a little bit because I think that's, I don't know, very beneficial in general. And I have all these different like little tools and whatnot, so I was like, okay, well, I might as well use them. And so I made this little oil scrub thing, and I'll put that on, and I'll use my hands. I have like a steel washa thing, and I don't necessarily do like the whole routine. I just kind of massage my face basically. And then hold on a second. Stop, please. I thought I heard something, but never mind. Anyway, sorry about that. So, yeah, I've been doing that, and you know, like massaging the spots, like specific lymphatic spots. And I've been doing it to depuff, but yesterday I incorporated Sutra Neti, which is like, I don't think it's a, it's like a yogic thing. You put a rubber string in your nose, down your throat, or down your passages to your mouth, as a way to like cleanse. And I incorporated that because also in the mornings, my nose isn't necessarily plugged because I can still breathe through my nose, but it just wasn't right. It just wasn't right. So so yeah, I did that last night, and it really helped clear up my nasal passages. Like, I have not felt my nasal passages this clear in, I don't even know how long. Like, I don't know when it was that all of a sudden I started getting kind of plugged up. But I wasn't able to go through all the way because it felt like there was like a blockage. So I didn't, you know, force it, obviously, because I don't want to hurt myself. But it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of moved things, right? So like maybe mucus or whatever, could kind of feel it in my throat. And so yeah, I guess I'm kind of like, I don't want to say detoxing, but kind of like my body's trying to get rid of something. They're like, oh, you're aware of us now? Even more so? So I'm doing that. Drinking lots of tea. Lots of warm drinks lately. Lots of water. No, not lots of water. I'll probably drink like, I don't know, 2-3 cups of water. And then like the rest of it is tea. Stuff like that. I can take a deep breath through my nose. It feels great. It's just my throat that's kind of agitated. So I'll keep doing that and see what happens. Hopefully I don't actually get like sick. I'm gonna have to make soups and stuff just to kind of get ready. But I feel good. Not trying to complain about how I feel. Like it surprised me all last night. I mean, I'm not a mouth breather in general. But I could feel myself sleep through the entire night with my mouth closed, which is something that, I don't know, I think sometimes at some point you open your mouth up, right? But I was like, wow, I got it back. Let me see. Oh, my one of the cats got a hold of my pencil. Not a big deal. Little bite marks right there. And bye-bye eraser. It's my fault. I didn't see her take it. What do I want to add to this one? What do I want to add to this one? What else? What else? So yeah, storage low. Hopefully it doesn't die on me soon. That's what I said last time, huh? And it turned off on me at like 5 minutes. It's been 12 minutes. Please last longer. So yeah, I'm super excited because I've been doing that. I've been drawing. I've been eating pretty healthy, which is something that I've also lagged on in a while too. Not that I'm not eating hot Cheetos, because I don't think I would ever stop eating hot Cheetos. I don't know. I've never lived life like that. I'm sure there are like recipes where they're like, yeah, make your own hot Cheetos at home. No, I'm not interested. Not interested. Like, I know they're bad for me. You know what I mean? I don't eat them for health purposes. Eat them because I enjoy them. And isn't that kind of like, I don't know, how people should eat? Like, without punishing themselves? Why do I have that song stuck in my head? The Weeknd? Is that who sings it? What can I talk about? I want to get back into meditating. It's been so hard though, because I feel like it has to be done in the morning, or I don't know. Does it have to be done in the morning? I guess it doesn't have to. I guess I could do it at night. Never mind. I was gonna say it's really hard for me to get out of bed in the morning. I mean, I wake up like at 8:30, and then probably get out of bed at 9-ish, depending on whether I can make noise or not. But this morning I got up around 9. I made breakfast for myself and then finished that and started drawing. And yeah, then I took a break. I watched some TV watch this Netflix series. I forgot what it's called already, but it's okay. We're going through it right now, and I'll let you know if it's good. So far it's good. I love stories that are really like complicated and that have to do with like the connection of everything. Not necessarily like butterfly effect type stuff, but kind of. And that kind of seems the road that this series is going down. So that's cool. I feel like I need another song stuck in my head. Get that one out. After I finished the other drawing this morning, or that portion of the other drawing, like I said right earlier, I really am proud of myself for having done as much drawing as I have lately. But I also want to say that I actually really like my drawings. I don't know what it is about them, because they are weird. I remember years ago, this was before I even started drawing in this style, someone asked me, why don't you draw something pretty? Or why don't you ever draw something pretty? Something like that. And it really stuck with me. Like, I think about it pretty often. I don't like to admit that. And I think that's part of why I kind of kept these hidden, because I do know that there's like a weird, like, dark aspect to them. I'm not sure what it is, because I don't feel like they're coming from any mean emotions or sadness or anything like that. Like, I'm literally just drawing, and somehow they end up looking kind of spooky or just kind of dark, right? Maybe it's the pointy things, or I don't know. Maybe people are just uncomfortable looking at them because of their own internal stuff. That's what I think. Because what's really hard for a lot of people, really looking at themselves. And I think that's one of the reasons why I draw eyes, because at some point it kind of turned into that. It kind of turned into okay, I had to restart because of course it cut off again. I really need to get my shit on that, huh? Because that's kind of annoying. The other day I was struggling to find a way to merge the two, and I just downloaded CapCut, I think it's called, and that made it really easy. But I had to find CapCut first. Anyway, before this I was talking about the eyes. The eyes, and how it seems like people really struggle to look at themselves. You know, like those people that talk about how they don't like to look at themselves in the mirror or whatever, stuff like that. Maybe there's a lot of people that really struggle with that. Not just, it doesn't have to be literally like looking at themselves in the mirror, but really analyzing themselves and their actions, their behaviors, and why they do them. So then after realizing that, I did kind of make the conscious decision, I made the conscious decision to have eyes in every single one of my drawings. And if it creeps somebody out, well, that's on them. So, yeah, here I am. Sorry if I'm smacking my lips so much. My throat is just so dry. else I can take. I've also been doing echinacea drops because I have some, and yeah, we'll see if they do something. Well, I got a better song stuck in my head. I like the version of Hallelujah sung by Jeff Buckley. I don't even remember how I found Jeff Buckley's music, but I love it. I love it. I wish he had never died in the Mississippi River. I wish he had never died at all. I don't know what I'm doing with this. My throat. I'm gonna have some more tea in a little bit. I think I'm just gonna do another 10 minutes of this because I did 20 on the other one, so just another 10. So this video is not turning out to be very interesting. I always think of like things to talk about in my videos where I'm like, oh, that's enlightening, that's interesting, that's something worthy of being talked about. But then I don't write it down and I forget. And then once I'm actually here, I just, you know, kind of nervous or whatever and space out. I love music. I wish I had taken lessons. I don't know if I ever said in any of the videos, I actually own a guitar. I actually bought a guitar a long time ago. This was like maybe mid-20s. And I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to do this. So I bought a guitar and I never taught myself. I'm so mad because it cut off again. I'll get on it. I'll get on deleting stuff because even I'm annoyed about this. Sorry about that. Anyway, I was just bragging about how many musicians I've dated, but how for some reason I just kind of waited for them to teach me music. And technically they're not, I shouldn't call them musicians because it's not like they do it professionally, but they have like the experience. And I've always wanted one of them to teach me, and some were too lazy and some were just assholes. So I never taught myself and I regret it. So anyway, I had the guitar and I never used it, and maybe like 2 or 3 years ago this kid got on like some local group on Facebook asking if anybody had one for sale. So I said, I got one, I'll give it to you for free. I just gave it to him because I was like, I'm not gonna, I haven't used this, I haven't touched it. I don't know what else he's gonna have to buy for it or whatever, right? Probably just strings, but it was Christmas time. I was feeling very generous. Right, I can't say that I would have done that in April. But yeah, I gave it to him, and maybe a couple months later, somebody bought one for me, and it's super pretty. It's super pretty. And yeah, she's just right here in the corner. My cat is terrified of guitars. So like when I bring her out to pretend that I'm teaching myself, she always runs away. This is gonna be such a terrible video. I feel bad. So many cutoffs. Not very interesting. But maybe somebody could just put it on for background. For shits and giggles. That's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I don't even listen to the videos I have on. Like sometimes I'll put on maybe like murder mysteries or whatever the heck I find on Facebook, and I just have it on while I clean. I don't mind being somebody's cleaning background noise. Like, you missed a spot. Get that better. Don't mix ammonia and bleach, you dummy. Don't do it. I'm not really liking this drawing. Let's see how it turns out. So yeah, it cut off at 20 minutes, then it cut off 5 minutes after that. So this video is only gonna be about another minute long. This is another 5 minutes. Sorry for the lame video. It's not the end of the world. Oh, I was gonna say, I got the YouTube Studio. I finally put it on, I put the app on my phone. I just took it off, actually. Because I was like, oh, they've got an app for it, for that. It just shows you the analytics and stuff. I don't really care. I think I'm at a point in this journey where I don't really care. I just want to get these things done, and this is kind of like a little motivator. So it's cool. It's fun. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens, like, I don't know, 6 months from now or whatever. Whatever time period. Ew. Why is it so different? Whatever, I don't care. I just want to get it done. I'm so excited to be drawing. So excited. I love my drawings. Has it been 5 minutes? It has. So, dear future viewer or present viewer, is it one and the same? I think it is. I'm going to abandon you now. I'm going to turn this off and then merge all 3 videos, so ridiculous, to make one and post it. And then tomorrow will be a new day, and oh wait, within this day I'm gonna remove stuff from my phone so that I can have room for more videos, for another video tomorrow, which is all complete and not just you know, cut into pieces. Anyway, Thank you for listening, for watching. There wasn't really much to see, sorry. But yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.